I have to say I found it a very nice surprise when Microsoft announced that Minecraft Dungeons was headed our way, and they graciously sent me a review code to check this out. I played it with my daughter. This is a game that's available for pretty much every platform: Xbox One, PS4, Switch, PC. So people that are fans of Minecraft, or people that might just be fans of the idea of getting together with friends and playing a very easy to enter dungeon hack and slash explorer type of experience are going to find a lot of fun in this title. It is rudimentary in the sense that we've played a lot of overhead hack and slash explorer type experiences in the past. I wouldn't even say that this kind of stacks up gameplay wise to classic Marvel Ultimate Alliance games or the X-Men Legends games, but that doesn't mean that this is a bad thing. This is a very accessible title that allows you, like in my case, to play with someone younger than you, and for both of you to have a fantastic time. It's not really a class-based system. You don't have to kind of choose all of the minutiae of your character. In fact, a great part of the joy of this game is all of the experimentation and all of the different types of armor sets and weapon sets that you're going to uncover in these randomly generated dungeons. It's a lot about, Minecraft is a lot about kind of building a world and your habitat and defining yourself within the game. This is a game where the world is kind of created for you. It's different every time you enter these dungeons, but you have a lot of opportunity to kind of recreate yourself. So you might put on a wolf piece of armor or a fox piece of armor or some kind of awesome chainmail that actually erupts some fire behind you every time you roll out of the way of damage. You're going to get besieged by enemies, so it's better to play this with somebody else because all kinds of enemies are going to come at you all the time. And you're going to have to develop some kinds of strategies in terms of sharing the loot because it's easy to hog all the loot, and my daughter and I went back and forth about reminding each other politely and sometimes not so politely, don't take all this stuff. I might need some of those arrows. And you're going to have to, kind of experiment with your different types of attack techniques because you've got melee weapons like axes and hammers and swords and sometimes little daggers and things like that that force you to go into close combat fights with different enemies. And you've also got a bow and arrow option as well, so you can get into some projectile firing. But the depletion of arrows is something that you contend with in almost every dungeon that you enter into, and that can get quite frustrating. What's cool is that you can also enchant your weapons so that they will have magical powers. Maybe lightning strikes will erupt out of them, or they might poison some of the bad guys. Your armor can also be, enchanted as well, so you can leave fire behind you. You can area effect heal everybody around you. It's really cool, and it's really easy to understand. There's also online play if you've got, your friends list is playing this game, and of course, on Xbox, this is a Game Pass title, so presumably Minecraft is so large, a lot of people will at least try this out, and I think you're going to have a pretty good time if you're playing this on Xbox One, and you've got a buddy that's also playing this, and they've got Game Pass, and you can kind of check it out together. The smiles are definitely there, just like in every Diablo-like experience out there. I kind of call this like baby's first Diablo, because the compulsion to get the loot and the money that allows you to buy new loot when you go back to camp is quite addictive. And you definitely want to see what kinds of cool new surprises are around every corner. There's going to be some pretty cool challenge in here as well. Sometimes you'll face giant rocky golems, or you'll face Enderman, and you'll forgive me if I don't know all the terminology and all the different types of Minecraft enemies, because they're all sort of interpreted into this game. So you're going to see a lot of familiar enemy types and tropes that you've seen in Minecraft proper. They're all in Minecraft Dungeons as well, but they're almost gauntlet-like swarming you. So sometimes it's just ridiculous. You'll have hordes of skeletons and zombies and slugs and lots of really annoying wizards and mages and things like that will enchant your enemies and make them harder to defeat. So the strategy that my daughter and I adopted is go chase those mages, go chase them, go get all the magic wielders and get them off the board as quickly as possible because they become a great thorn in your side. There's lots of environmental challenges as well. You can get hurt by fire, you can go walking into the water, you can kind of get lost in sprawling maps. Thankfully, there is a real-time map that you can call up at any time, and it'll pop up on screen so you can kind of, reorient yourself. And the dungeons themselves, each one doesn't take that long, maybe 30 minutes or so if you try to find every nook and cranny and every collectible that might be picked up along the way. And you know what? You're going to want to. There's a lot of nice little surprises. It's not a really, really long experience, and one of the things that I'm not crazy about is that there's a little island off in the corner of the map that sort of hints and suggests the DLC that's on the way. But Minecraft persists, and new content is constantly being generated for Minecraft, so conceivably, if this becomes a massive success, and there's very little reason to believe that it won't, there will be lots of content added to this, and maybe there will be some way to kind of embellish, because one of the things that is removed from this Minecraft experience is you can't really create a habitat. You can't really sort of build your own castle and, customize it to your heart's degree, but there's nothing saying that can't be adapted and positioned into this game down the road. I really enjoyed Minecraft Dungeons, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts and my score, but first, I wanted to hear what my daughter Ruby had to say about this game. Hey Ruby, what'd you think of Minecraft Dungeons?
I liked it. I liked that there was like fox armor and wolf armor. That was one of my favorite parts about it. But one of the things that I didn't like that was like when we looked at the game, there was like 7 levels only.
It seemed short to you?
Yeah, really short to me.
Did you like ganging up on the bosses with me?
Yeah, but the one part that was funny was like my dad was like, "Don't take all the arrows. I only have like 4," but sometimes I had none, so I was like, "But Daddy, I don't even have any."
Were we getting into little arguments every once in a while?
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite level in the game?
I liked the pumpkin patch level.
What did you think of the graphics? Did you like the blocky quality of everything?
It's the main Minecraft thing, but it's not my favorite type of art.
Did you kind of want the ability to build in Minecraft Dungeons? Did you think you could do a little bit of that?
Yeah, because a lot of Minecraft games, like my friends showed me one, but I trapped myself in an area because I built it, but this game you can't even build in it.
And what do you think about the idea of collecting all the armor and all the weapons and loot? Is that the most fun about the game?
Yeah, that's pretty fun. The only thing that I didn't like about that was like sometimes it's totally a surprise what you get, and I was like hoping the whole time, can I get a fox armor? Can I get a fox? Because my dad got one of those, and I got 2 wolf armors, but I really wanted a fox.
And so we were constantly pressing that salvage button, weren't we?
Yeah, the X button to salvage.
We got pretty powerful at the end there, though, didn't we?
My most powerful is 31. And Daddy's is 30.
Would you recommend this game to other friends of yours?
Yeah, maybe if they knew Minecraft already, I'd totally recommend it. But for me, it wasn't one of my favorite games.
But you still had fun?
Yeah.
What are you going to give Minecraft Dungeons?
I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Thank you. So yes, I definitely think you should check out Minecraft Dungeons, particularly if you are a fan of hack and slash games, or if you have younger players in the household that you can play this with. I guarantee a good time there. Or if you love Minecraft, I think you're going to dig this one very much. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.